So my song Dead Men Don't Rape is pissing off men on the internet again. I recently got 47,000 new followers here because of this song. I felt like this was a good time for me to actually say I produced that song myself and show you my process. So that song was written in June 2022, and that's when Roe Vs Wade happened. And at the time I was on holiday in Greece, I was like, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna try and like shut my phone off and just be with the ocean. And that lasted all of a few days before people was messaging me and saying, Delilah, are you going to speak about what's happening right now in America? They've just taken away our rights to accessible abortion. Obviously, I'm a strong supporter of abortion rights. Abortion is healthcare. And I was swimming around in the sea and I was thinking about a TikTok that I'd seen, which was using one of my favorite female serial killers, Eileen Wuornos. And so back in the day, they once used the word dead men don't rape to an article of Eileen because she killed in self-defense, and people could argue that she didn't, but and it's kind of about like reclaiming your power that's been taken away from you. And I feel like that's a story that many women feel, seeing people who have raped people, who have assaulted people, walking free, and seeing time and time again the justice system failing us. And a lot of people pointed out like now that there is artists that have done this song before, and I never tried to like steal anything from a different artist. It was very much seeing that they'd also done a song with the same title just empowered me more to sing it. Dead Men Don't Rape matters now, and it will matter in the future. It will matter always, because for us that's like us taking the power back. This is the original demo when I was in the
Dead
sea.
men don't rape. Dead men don't rape.
And so when I get a song idea, I can hear everything. I can hear all the details, but none of these details exist. I have to go home and record it. On the flight home, I was singing this down the crack of the seat, and I'm like holding my phone, like whispering it into my phone, and I'm writing lyrics, and I'm like, yes, I have a vision. This is what that demo sounded like.
This is my buddy. My buddy is mine to belong to the government. This is my buddy. His mind on the side. What the fuck I can do with it? This is my buddy.
So let me show you now how I produced it. I finished this song in like 3 days because I was angry. And now when I listen to that, it's like I miss the crowd. I need to do a live version.
My body is mine, don't belong to the government. This is my body. It's mine to decide what the fuck I can
was
do with
angry.
it. This is my body. My right to decide is my right to my freedom. This is my body, yeah, not just a body, yeah.
Double up with this effect vocal on the end of this
not
one.
just a body, yeah.
Ow! I actually hate producing drums. When I do this, I'm just like doing it on the keyboard. But I wanted the snare and everything to be like heavy, reverby, like a white space. I just got a few guitars. One of them just slided. Like, the layers are minimal, because you don't need many layers to make a good song that gives you I don't know, really 7 million streams, 8 million streams. I can't remember how many million streams. You don't need to be complicated. You just need to show your aggression. These are my layers for the chorus vocal.
Dead men don't rape.
These are fun. Some of these are a little rogue, like
Dead men don't rape.
that one. These are my metal chords. And so I make these presets myself. And then I have this effecty guitar that comes in. And it's like, also, Finally See Me is the preset of every single vocal I record, because I have a song called Finally See Me, and I really like the vocal effect. And then I was like, that's just my vocal effect. That's what I use for everything.
This generation has the tools to push for a brighter future, where victims are not punished in a system that is meant to protect them. Women, trans, non-binary, and people with uteruses will have the rights to their own bodies, and rapists will not walk free anymore. No!
What the fuck? So that crying you hear in the end, that crying you hear in the end of the song is real. I always just do like big screamy shouts on my ad-libs. I do a bit of that.
Women are dying!
So this song became its own beast eventually live. But when I first wrote the song, I was really nervous to release it because I showed my mom and I was like, "Am I gonna get killed on the internet with this one?" And she was like, "Yeah, probably." And I was like, at the end of the day, I'm a woman, and statistically, I'm more likely to be killed walking down the street anyway. So I might as well, leave something behind. So this is my song 10 Men Don't Rape, and I really hope you enjoy it, and I really hope it helps you express something that maybe you've kind of hidden down within yourself because you've been told you can't express it. So yeah, go check it out. Thanks for watching.